A very good day to all of you. Today we'll continue with our topic of arithmetic progressions in this today's class. We have already discussed till quiz number 3 of exercise 5.3. In fact, we have discussed quiz number 4 as well. Right now we are starting with quiz number 5, and statement of this question is on the board. But do keep your texts with you while I discuss the rest of the questions. The question says the first term of an AP is 5 and the last term is 45 and the sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. So since the AP is not given to us, we are going to suppose the abbreviations that we are going to use. So to begin with, in given AP, let first term is equal to A, common difference is equal to D, and let number of terms is equal to N. Now let's see step by step what this information is given to us. The first term of an AP is 5. It means A is 5. What next? They have given the last term is 45. The last term is 45. It means AN is 45. The nth term can be written as represented by L as well, depending upon the demand of the question. And the sum is 400. It means SN is 400. And what are we to find out? Find the number of terms, N is question mark, and the common difference. So D is also question mark. These are the two parts that we have to work out. And the clues with us are we are given the value of AN and we are given the value of sum to N terms. So I am going to make use of both of them. AN, nth term is given to be 45. This implies A plus N minus 1 into D is 45. As you can see, we have to find both N and D. The only value that we can substitute over here is that of A. A is 5. So this is N minus 1 into D is 45. What next? This is going to be N minus 1 into D is equal to 40. Name this equation as 1. Let's work on Sn. Sn is 400. That implies N upon 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D is 400. Let's pen down the values of whatever components we have over here. We have the value of A with us and we have the value of N minus 1 into D using 1. So we are going to pen down the values. We don't have N, we don't have D. N upon 2 into A. So it is 2 into 5 plus N minus 1 into D stands for 40. This is 400. Let's pen down, change it to multiply sign so that we don't confuse it with a decimal. So in the next step, if you want, you can take out 2 common, and if you don't want, you can work it without that as well. So 2 से 2 चला गया, we have N into 25 is equal to 400. So what is N? N is 400 upon 25. What do we get? This is N is 16. We have got the value of N. Now we have to work on D, and as you can see, if we work on equation number 1, we'll substitute the value of N that we have got over here and we'll get the value of D. Using 1, or you can say from 1, N minus 1 into D is given to you as 40. So this is 60 minus 1 into D. D we have to find out. So this is 15 into D is 40. That implies D is equal to 40 upon 15. This is 5 3s are 5 8s are. So D is 8 upon 3. यही दो चीजें हमें ढूंढनी थी. We have got N is equal to 16 and we have got D is equal to 8 by 3. This is your answer. Just take it down. Moving on to the next question. This is question number 6 now with us. Do read the question before I actually start it. In the meantime, question number 6 says the first and the last terms of an AP are 17 and 350 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum. So let's see what's given to us in symbolic language. This is solution number 6. Since AB is not given, we will take up suppose abbreviations. In given AB, let first term be small a, common difference is equal to D, and let number of terms in this AB be n. Now come to the question. The first sentence said that the first term of an AB is 17. That means A is 17. Then it said the last term is 350. That means AN or L is 350. Besides, it says the common difference is 9. That means D is 9. And we are asked to find out the number of terms and their sum. We have to find N and we have to find Sn as well. So here we just have An. It means we have to apply the formula of An where A is with us, D is with us, and we will be in the position to evaluate N. So here it goes. An is 350 implies A plus N minus 1 into D is 350. Let's find out the values. A is 17 and we have to find out D is given to be 9 over here. N minus 1 into 9 यहाँ पहले 17 उधर जाएगा because वो ब्रैकेट में ऐड और सबट्रैक्ट हो रहा है. तो ऐड और सबट्रैक्ट होते हैं वो पहले दूसरी साइड की तरफ जाते हैं. So what do we get? 10 minus 7 is 3, 4 minus 1 is also 3, 333. So n minus 1 is equal to 333 upon 9. What do we get? 9 3s are 27. So 9 7s are 63. So n is equal to 37 plus 1. That is 38. हमारे पास n की वैल्यू 38 आ गई. What next we have to find Sn. यानी I have to find S38. S38 ढूंढना है हमें. हमारे पास N30 आ चुका है. It means we have A38 with us. हम नाम का फॉर्मूला इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. n/2 into A plus An. S38 will be 38/2 into A plus An, यानी 350. So what do we get? 19 into 367. So let's see what the product is. So S38 is 6973. This was what we were required to find out. In the end, you can pen down the answer. N is 38 and Sn yani S38 is 6973. This is your answer. Let's move to the next question in the till I erase your board. Just read the next question. Now what does this question number 7 says? It says that find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which D is 7, yani common difference is given to be 7 and the 22nd term is given to be 149. So since AP is not given, we are going to suppose the abbreviations. In given AP, let first term is equal to A and common difference is equal to D, and let us suppose number of terms be n. So let's read the statement once again. Find the sum of first 22 terms means I have to find S22 indirectly. They have given me n is equal to 22. What next? Then they are saying D is 7. That is common difference is 7. And they have also given the 22nd term is 149. So obviously I am going to work on this part. As I have to evaluate Sn, S22, I have got the nth term with me. N भी मेरे पास है, मेरे पास A की कमी है, तो a ढूंढने के लिए पहले हम a22 यानी nth टर्म पे काम करेंगे. an यानी a22 is 149. It means a plus 21t is 149. a we have to work out. 21 into 7 is 149. a plus 147 is 149. This implies a is equal to 2. So the first term of this AB is 2. Now I can apply the formula of NAND. Sn is equal to n upon 2, a plus an. So S22 is equal to 22 upon 2, a is 2 and an, right? This is 149. 2 11s. So this is 11 into 151. So S22 turns out to be 1661. This was what we were supposed to answer, and here it is. So go through it properly and then we move to the next one. The next question with us is question number 8 of exercise 5.3, and it states that find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms are given to you, 14 and 18 respectively, and that's all. After working on the linear equations, we can get to the value of 51, sum of 51 terms. Since AP is not given, we go for the supposition as we have been doing earlier. Let in given AP, first term be A, common difference is equal to D, and number of terms be n. I have to find the sum of first 51 terms, means I have to find out S51, and then directly they have given me n is equal to 51. They have given me the value of the second and the third term as well. The second term is 14 and the third term is 18. I have got two opportunities with me. I can use the formula of a plus d over here is equal to 14, and here I can put up a plus 2d is equal to 18. I can work on the linear equations and find the value of a and d respectively. Second thing that comes to our mind is these are two consecutive terms and they can be evaluated by applying a3 minus a2, right? And once we evaluate d, we can pen down the value in one of these and take out the value of a. Once a and d is with us, n is 51, it won't be a tough job to calculate the S51. So here we proceed. D is A3 minus A2. So this is 18 minus 14. So D is 4. Now, as A2 is 14, this implies A plus 1D is 14. So using D is equal to 4, we can write down A plus 4 is equal to 14. Hence A is equal to 10. अब हमारे पास D4 है, A10 है, N51 है. So we can apply the simple formula of Sn, that is n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into D. What's that? Instead of n, we'll pen down 51. You have to multiply by a, yani to multiply by 10 plus 51 minus 1 into D. D is 4. So this is 51 upon 2, 20 plus 50 into 4. 50 into 4 is 200. That means 51 upon 2 into 220. If we cancel out this, this is 110 over here. So S51 is the product of 51 and 110. And the answer turns out to be 5610. This is how it works. This is your answer. I hope you have understood it. We'll move to the next one. Coming up to the next question, this is 9th, and it states that if the sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and the sum of the next 70 and and that of the sum of the 17 terms is 289. Find the sum of first 10 terms. Since 8 is again not given, we'll suppose the abbreviations first. This is 9 in given AP. Let first term is equal to A. Common difference is equal to D. And let's suppose the number of terms be N. Now that I have this much, I'll again move to the question and put down the values in parts. This is sum of the first 7 terms is 49. Then I have been given S7 as 49. And they have given us the sum of first 17 terms as 289. And they have asked us to find out the sum of n terms. So no value of n is expected. The answer will be in terms of n only. We have 2 parts with us. Let's move. S7 is 49 and over here S17 is 289. What is this then? This is the standard formula that we are going to apply. Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into t. So instead of n, I have 7 with me. This will be 2a plus 7 minus 1 into t is equal to 49. So this turns out to be 7 upon 2, 2a plus 6t is equal to 49. We can take out 2 common from the bracket. We have 8 plus 3d inside, 49. 2 cancels with 2. We have 8 plus 3d is equal to 49 divided by 7. That turns out to be 7. Let this be our equation number 1. So working on the second part, 17 upon 2 using the formula for Sn. This is 2a plus 17 minus 1 into t is equal to 289. So this is 17 upon 2, 2a plus 16d is equal to 289. We can take out 2 common from the bracket. This is 8 plus 8d is equal to 289. Let's cancel this 2. So 17 can go and divide the other side. We get 8 plus 8d is equal to 17. Because 17 square is 289. This is your equation number 2. Now you have 2 linear equations with you, and I'm going to apply the technique of elimination to work out the values of a and t. From 1a to a plus 3d is equal to 7, a plus 8d is equal to 70. I'm going to subtract them because coefficient of x is same. All I have to do is to alter the signs. That's why we are subtracting. This goes, I have minus 5d is equal to minus 10. So d is equal to. Next, put d is equal to 2 in 1. We get a plus 3 into 2, यानी 6 is equal to 7. So a is equal to 1. हमारे पास a आ गया, हमारे पास d आ गया. हमें Sn ढूंढना है. Sn का फॉर्मूला जैसे कि हमने ऊपर लिख रखा है. This is n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Since n has not to be worked out, उन्होंने Sn की ही वैल्यू मांगी है, तो n की वैल्यू निकालने की कोशिश भी नहीं करनी और ना ही डाटा सफिशिएंट है फॉर दैट. सो Sn turns out to be n upon 2. a की वैल्यू डाल दीजिए. 2 multiplied by 1, n minus 1 into dt is 2. Let's work out the bracket. This is 2 plus 2n minus 2. What next are we having? We can cancel the 2's. So what is it? n upon 2 into 2n. 2 से 2 निकल कट गया. So Sn is equal to n into n, n square. So this is sum to n terms. This is what we were required to find out. Take down this one. We'll move to the next one. We have quiz number 10 with us right now. 10 says show that A1, A2, AN and so on form an AP where AN is defined as following. And what is it? I am taking up the first part. AN is, this is question number 10, part 1 I am picking up. AN is given to be 3 plus 4n. AP हमें दी हुई है A1, A2, A3, AN and so on. And this is the value of AN given to us. And our question is, the one they had asked us to solve is find the sum of first 15 terms of this AP. I have to find out S15. This is my target. So AN is given to us. I am going to pen down the values of N as A1. Put N is equal to 1. तो A1 क्या हो जाएगा 3 plus 4 into 1, so A1 is 7. Put N is equal to 2. So what will happen to A2? A2 will be 3 plus 4 into 2. So this is 3 plus 8. This is 11. A2 आता है हमारे पास 11. Then put N is equal to 3. A3 will be 3 plus 4 into 3. 4 3 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15. So our A3 is 15. मेरे पास first 3 terms आ गई हैं और मैं AP को numeric values दे सकती हूँ. So let A1, A2, A3 and so on is equal to 7, 11, 15 and so on. Now they have already said that this is an AP. So I don't have to prove that it's an AP. I'll move to the next step. I'll find out A, which is equal to the first term 7. I'll find out B. A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2 and so on. So this turns out to be 11 minus 7 is equal to 15 minus 11 is equal to so on. So D is 4. I've got A, I've got B, and from the question itself, it's clear that N is equal to 15. यानी सैंड का फॉर्मूला लगाने के लिए मेरे पास A भी है, D भी है और N भी है. So all I have to do is to apply this formula of Sn to A plus N minus 1 into D. So put down N is 15, A is 7. So this is 2 multiplied by 7. 15 minus 1 into D. D is 4. Let's work it out. This is 15 upon 2. This is 14 plus 14 into 4 is 56. What next? 15 upon 2. This is 70. So this is 15 into 35. So what is the sum to 15 terms? The sum of 15 terms turns out to be 55 is 75. And this is going to be 525. Right? So take it down. This was our 10th question. Now, my dear students, question number 11 is of a different nature. Before I pick up question number 11, I would prefer to take up the next 3 questions first and then come to this question. So, I am not taking up right now to question number 11 because its technique is a different. First, we will do the sums of the similar technique. I am picking up question number 12. Most probably, I will be introducing you with a new formula of AN when I take up question number 11. That is why I intend to take the similar questions together. Question number 12 states, find the sum of first 40 integers divisible by 6. They said find the sum of first 40 integers divisible by 6. तो अगर हम इसे अपने बोलचाल की भाषा में सोचने या बोलने की कोशिश करें तो हमें 6 के पहले 40 मल्टीपल्स के मतलब है. 6 के टेबल को 40 तक का काउंट करें तो विल गेट एन सीक्वेंस जिसे हमें एपी प्रूव करना होगा. दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. लेट A1, A2, A3 and so on up to AN. Basically it is going to be A40 because they have talked about the first 40 integers divisible by 6. वो first 40 multiples of 6 भी कह सकते थे, दोनों का मीनिंग सेम रहेगा. So 6 का टेबल बोले तो 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18 and 6 into 40 is 240. This is the sequence we have built up. Now, since the sequence is with me, I'll just move it to VAP. I'll find out the A and D and then proceed to what we have to do. Question, we must know our target. We have to find the sum of these 40 integers which are divisible by 6. So, let's come up to the solution part, the next part. A is 6. A2 minus A1 is 12 minus 6, that is 6. A3 minus A2 is 18 minus 12, that is again 6, and so on. Since difference between the consecutive terms is same, difference between consecutive terms is same, therefore sequence is an AP. Such that means अब इसमें से जो हमें वैल्यूज मिल सकती है वो तो हम लिखे, एक ही हमने ऑलरेडी लिख दी, फिर से लिखते हैं A is equal to 6, D is equal to 6, again because this was the common difference. Then N की वैल्यू यहाँ से हमें मिल रही है, that is 40. अब आप देख सकते हैं मेरे पास A भी है, मेरे पास N भी है, मेरे पास D भी है. मैं सैंड का फॉर्मूला SN वाला लगाकर SN ढूंढ सकती हूँ, that is SN is equal to N upon 2 2A plus N minus 1 into D. So let's pen down the values. N is 40. So this is 40. This is 40 upon 2. 2 into 6 plus 40 minus 1 into D. That is 6. What do we have? S40 is 20. 12 plus 39 into 6. Let's work it out. S40 is equal to 20 into 12 plus 6 9s are 54, 6 3s are 18 and 5 23. So this is 12 plus 234, and in the next one we can have it as 20 into, this will be 246. So S40 is 2 6 are 12, 2 4 are 8, 1 9 and 2 2 are 4, 4 9 2 0. That is the sum of the first 40 positive integers which are divisible by 6. So this is how we apply the L algorithm to the questions of this type. I'll take this down and we'll move to the next one. We'll erase this. So the next one is find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So this is not much different from the previous one. Even then I'll discuss it with you. Sum of first 15 multiples of 6. This is your question number. Since AP is not given, in given AP, let first term is equal to A. Let common difference is equal to B, and let number of terms is equal to N, right? And what are we given? We are given that multiples, first 15 multiples of 8 are given. So it means हमने 8 का टेबल को 15 तक बोलना है और उसका सीक्वेंस फॉर्म करना है. और after that we have to find the sum of the first 15 multiples of 8. So let A1, A2, A3 up to A15 is equal to 8 का टेबल 15 तक. 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, and 8 into 15 is 120, right? Got this point? So what are we having? Since did they give us this is an AP? No, we were not given. So we'll write down over here in given sequence. We have to prove it that this is an AP. So first A2 minus A1, that is 16 minus 8, 8. A3 minus A2 is 24 minus 16, that is again 8. Since difference between consecutive terms is same, consecutive terms is same, therefore sequence is an AB. Since the sequence is an AB, we have A is equal to 8, we have D is equal to 8, and we have N is equal to 15. Why N is 15? Because we have asked to find out the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. This is our question mark. So N is 15. We have A, we have N, we have D. We can just apply the formula of Sn. That is N upon 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Right? So what next? We bend down the values. This is 15. This is 15 upon 2. 2 into 8 plus 15 minus 1 into D. D is 8 again. This is 15 upon 2. 16 plus 14 into 8. So what is the answer we are getting? Yes, 15 turns out to be 960. Just work it out through this. You will get the sum of the first 15 multiples is 960. Take it down and you should be in the position to solve these questions yourself. For today's class, I am going to take up the last question after this. That will be the question number 14. Now what does this question say? The question says find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. Find the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. So solution, let A1, A2, A3 and so on is equal to. हमें 0 और 50 के बीच में odd numbers लेने हैं. When the word between is there, it means extremes are not counted. ना हमें 0 लेना है ना 50 लेना है. Basically ये odd numbers लेंगे. So we have 1, 3, 5 और 50 से पहले कौन सा odd number होता है? 49. So An is 49. Now we were not told that this sequence is an AP. सबसे पहले हम ये प्रूव करेंगे कि ये AP है. A2 minus A1 is 3 minus 1, that is 2. A3 minus A2 is 5 minus 3, that is again 2, and so on. Since difference between the consecutive terms is same, therefore sequence is an AP. Such that, what are the values? We have A is equal to 1. As you can see, D is equal to 2. और क्या नजर आ रहा है हमें सीक्वेंस में? हमें लास्ट टर्म की वैल्यू भी नजर आ रही है. दैट इज An is equal to 49. ढूंढना क्या है? We have to find the sum of all the odd numbers between 0 and 50. It means हमें n की वैल्यू चाहिए हुई थी. So An का फॉर्मूला लगाइए. This is A plus n minus 1 into D. A is 1, n minus 1 into 2 is 49. n minus 1 into 2 is 48. 1 इधर चला जाएगा. So n minus 1 is 24. 48 को हमने 2 से डिवाइड किया. What next? We have n is equal to 25. अब हमारे पास n की वैल्यू भी आ गई है. We have D, we have A, we have An as well. अब हम Sn का फॉर्मूला लगाएंगे. हमारे पास सफिशिएंट डाटा है कि हम नान का फॉर्मूला लगाएं या सैंड का फॉर्मूला लगाएं. तो I'll be applying नान. Sn is equal to n upon 2 into A plus An. So it is S25 because n is 25. 25 upon 2. A is 1 and An is 49. What next? This is 25 upon 2 into 50. So this is 25. We get S25 is equal to 625. So this is the sum of the 25 terms which are occurring as odd numbers between 0 and 50. Their sum is 625. This is our answer. So that's all for today. Best of luck. Thank you.